We're just on the cusp of the first anniversary of the war on Gaza. In terms of Hamas's strategic aim in its prison breakout, I think was one, derailing the so-called Abraham Accords. It seems to have been successful at that. Saudi Arabia, in spite of wanting to normalize relations with Israel, just finds it impossible politically to do any such thing. But also, Hamas surely had the aim, seeing no other way to win, to involve wider forces. And if we look at what's going on in Lebanon, however terrible it is, and it is terrible, that seems to me to be something that Hamas, as well as the Israeli war cabinet, has been aiming for. But of course, from Hamas's point of view, they'll also be aiming to involve Egypt. They'll also be aiming to involve Jordan, not, of course, with the governments of Sisi, not with the governments of the Hashemite monarchy in Jordan, but precisely with their co-thinkers in Egypt and Jordan, who are organized into a powerful political party, an international indeed, i.e. the Muslim Brotherhood. And it's quite conceivable, in conditions that I've already described, of an Israeli attack on Iran, the spreading of chaos throughout the Middle East, to imagine the Sisi government falling, to imagine the Hashemite kingdom in Jordan falling. That isn't a positive program from our point of view at all. We're not talking about the forces of the working class. We're talking about reactionary forces. The immediate prospect in the Middle East is barbarism. That's what Netanyahu seems determined to bring. And in desperation, that seems to be what Hamas has fought for. That isn't, I hasten to add, to draw some sort of symmetry between Hamas and the IDF and the Israeli government. The fact of the matter is that Hamas, yes, is a reactionary organization, but it's acting as a resistance force to Israeli occupation or Israeli imprisonment of the Gaza population in that particular respect.